Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Thursday night trauma-sensitive yoga. And we're going to start in easy seated pose today. And this is easy seated pose. But for the new people over there, if you want to you can also just straighten your legs. If it's too difficult, you can always move around. And with trauma-sensitive yoga, you have to feel into your own body and do the best that you can. All right? So let's embody, everyone. Coming out of this busy day, let's ground ourselves on Mother Earth, on Shkakmakwe. And then turn your palms facing up to Father Sky so that you are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings. And as you soften your body, let your shoulders just soften and fall and soften your belly. In fact, give your entire being permission just to soften into the earth and the earth energy. And then as you gently close your eyes, greet your breath. As you greet your breath, begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Just natural breaths. And just to remind everyone that to embody is very important. When we embody and become somatically home to the embodiment, we bring our entire being into our own awareness. So let's do that. Let go of all the external stuff and all the stuff outside of yourself and bring all of who you are into your practice tonight. And as you do that, as you breathe in and breathe out, continue to allow your body just to melt into the earth and the earth energy and to bind with the receptive force of Mother Earth. It's a beautiful time of the year and we're moving into the fall equinox. And it is time for us during the fall equinox, as the trees shed their leaves and change color, that we do exactly the same as we prepare ourselves through the fall equinox moving into the winter, to let go of stuff that we do not need anymore, stuff that do not serve us anymore. Yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yah, meaning to unite, mind, body, spirit, soul. Bringing all of who we are together. And as you bring your entire being into your awareness, greet every part of your being. Greet your feet, your legs, your knees, your thighs, the softness of your belly and your back. Greet your chest, your shoulders, and your back and your spine. As you bring your arms into your awareness, greet your arms and your hands and your fingers. Greet your head, your face and the 7 doorways there. Greet your 2 ears to hear, your 2 eyes to see, your nose, your 2 nostrils to smell, and your mouth to taste, to talk, to sing. And give gratitude to those 7 doorways that are connected to your brain. And finally, make any intention for your practice today. If there's anything that you want to work on tonight, do that. It's always a beautiful thing to do. And now as you open your eyes, bring your hands into heart center. And as you do that, acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your practice. So today was a beautiful day here in Toronto. The sun was so hot and shining all day. So let's do that sun breath today. So take a nice deep inhale and bring your arms all the way forward in front of your heart center. And then here you take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, you open your arms. And as you open your arms, you open your heart center and you let go. You push your arms way back as far as you can go. So you work all the front muscles of your arms and your chest. And as you inhale, you gather all that beautiful energy, all that sustenance, nurturance, and bring it into the front of your heart center. And as you exhale, you open up and you release and you let go. Let go of stuff that you do not need anymore. And again, inhale, bringing in that new energy, strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. And as you exhale, you open up, you release, you let go all the way, pushing back as far as you can go. And again, inhale, renew with energy, strength, sustenance, nurturance, bringing that into your heart center. Exhale, open up your arms and open up your heart center and let go. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then release. Bring your palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take all your awareness to your arms and your hands. And just become aware of all the different bodily sensations there. With every in-breath and with every out-breath. And then turn your palms facing down. So we carry a lot of tension in our neck, in our shoulders. We carry a lot of little trauma vortexes there. So let's open up those areas and allow for discharge and healing to begin. So shoulders nice and soft and relaxed. Take a deep inhale, roll your head all the way over to your right. Opening up that left side, keeping the shoulders nice and soft. And as you exhale, back to center. Inhale all the way over to the left. Exhale back to center. Inhale right. Exhale back to center. Inhale left. And back to center. Inhale right. Back to center. Inhale left. And back to center. One more. Inhale right. Back to center. Inhale left. And back to center. Coming back to center. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring your chin down onto your chest. So we're opening up the back of the neck. And as you exhale, drop your head back. Lift the chin up towards the ceiling. So you lengthen and stretch out all the muscles here under your chin. And again, inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head way back. Lift up your chin. All these muscles stretch. Two more. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head way back. Let's do one more. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, head way back. And then we come back to center. Close your eyes and sensate. And to sensate in trauma-sensitive yoga, we just become aware of all that's happening in the body, all the different bodily sensations. And in that way, we're tapping into the lizard brain or the reptilian brain. And so we work on our trauma and releasing and letting go. So what we're going to do now is just going to make circular movements with our nose up in the air. So we're going to roll from the left to the right. Just nice circular movements. Just painting that circle with our nose. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. So now change direction. Just opening up if there's any tension and blockage in your neck, in your shoulders. This movement will open up and will make space so you can release and discharge and let go and heal. And then we come back to center. Take a moment here. Close your eyes. Stay in your body and sensate. Next posture, we're going to lift up, shrug the shoulders up and roll back for one. And again, inhale, we shrug way up, touch the ears, roll back for two. And again, inhale, shrug up, roll back for three, getting all that tension out. One more, inhale, shrug up, roll back. And now we're gonna change direction. Inhale, shrug up, roll forward for one. Inhale, shrug up, roll forward for two. Inhale, shrug up, roll forward for three. Last one. Inhale, shrug up, roll forward for four. We come back to center. Just take a moment here. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Just allow that beautiful work to be integrated into the body. All right, next posture, we're going to do the Supi grind, which is a Kundalini Kriya. In terms of just going into a posture and staying stagnant, just going to do some movement, warming up the body, but also opening up and allowing any tension and stresses to go. All right, so we're going to first go to the left and then we go to the right. So circular movements all the way, rolling, going round and round, tapping into the waistline, opening up the back, letting go of any tension, any stresses. And you can go in the Supi grind as fast as you want to go, or you can go as slow as you want to go. It's all up to you. Trauma-sensitive yoga, we listen to our bodies, we attune into the body, we work with the body, and we allow the healing to begin. And here's the thing, the minute we pay attention and we bring all our attention and our awareness to the body, that's when the healing begins. So now we're going to come back to center. As you come back to center, take a nice deep inhale and then hold your breath. And now I'm going to ask you to pull in your root lock, all that internal muscles, pulling it in and up, and then pull in your belly lock. This lock here, pull it back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Sealing in that warmth into the body. And then exhale. Now take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through your nose. Blow it out hard through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Strong inhale through your nose. And blow it out. Let go. All right, so we went left, so now we're going to change direction back into the Sufi grind, going all the way right. Feel all that muscles in your belly, in your gut, in your back, moving around. And all you have to do is to breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Just a few more here. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. When we come back to center, take that deep inhale and hold your breath. Pull in your root lock, your mula bandha all the way up. Holding it, then pull in your belly lock all the way back, your Uddiyana bandha. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Seal that warmth in. Then exhale. So now a deep inhaling, cleansing breath through your nose. Blow it out. And again, inhale. Blow it out. Excellent. All right, let's straighten the legs out. Give the legs a little bit of a stretch here. Shake out, shake out. You can see my feet. We're going to give our feet some love here and warm up our spine with some nice spinal twists. Just get a little shake out here. Legs together, bring your palms nicely at the base of your hips here. With the fingers facing forward, push your heels into the earth. Nice deep inhale. Let's point the toes, stretching out all the muscles there. On top of the foot, and your legs are flat on the earth if that's available to you. And as you exhale, flex, push the heels down, and then wing all your toes open wide. So you tap into all the muscles in your toes. And again, inhale, and we flex, 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 stretch out. Feeling that stretch on the top of your feet, working all those little muscles. And as you exhale, flex. Wing all the toes open wide, all the toes. And again, inhale, extend and flex, flex, flex. And exhale. And wing the toes open wide. And then release. Let that go. Nice deep inhale for strength. And exhale. Let go. Yoga's about letting go. All right, next posture, warming up posture. We're going to warm up the spine, spinal twist, nice deep inhale. I'm going to take the right palm, just put it at the side here, above the knee, hold on to it. Bring your left palm at the base of your spine, still looking forward. Then take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through the nose. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist, bringing the head and the torso all the way. And you keep your eyes open wide. And you're going to look way back towards the back wall. Once you've landed here, 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, come back to center, bring your palms facing up. Close your eyes and take 2 breaths. So allow that beautiful spinal twist and that healing to be taken in. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. Yoga is about letting go. We don't hold on to anything. Now we change sides, left palm, just at the side of your right thigh, right palm at the base of your spine, still looking ahead of you. Take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, let's twist all the way, look way, way back. And once you can feel that you're looking way back and you have the twist, then take 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, come back to center, turn your palms up. 2 breaths. Feel the difference as you go into your body and as you sensate. Becoming aware of all that is happening inside of your body. And as you take a nice deep inhale, we're going to do in our next posture, Baddha Konasana butterfly. We're going to bring soles of our feet together. We're going to grab the outside of our feet and we're just going to do another kriya here. So we flap your butterfly wings, close your eyes. And just flap your wings. So now we're tapping into the hip joints here. Opening up both the hip joints. And also it's in the hip joints where we carry a lot of our little trauma vortexes. And as you open it up, and close your eyes doing this, as you open up your hip joints here, you're creating a space for all of that tension and stress and little trauma vortexes to leave the body. So just focus on that. Leaving. Encourage them to leave the body. Inhaling strength. Exhaling. Letting go. Inhaling strength. Exhaling. Letting go. And again, fast if you want, slow if you want, at your own pace. Trauma sensitive yoga, we always have choices. Always choice. Always choice. Just a few more. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. So now take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through your nose. Hold your breath, pull in your root lock all the way in and up, pull in your belly lock all the way back, hold it there, hold it there. And exhale. Now take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Let go. Open your mouth wide. Again, in. And blow it out. All right, so you can do another hip opener. Open up your legs as wide as you can. If you want to lift, make it a little bit wide, you can lift up and then move a little bit forward so you get some more openness in there. You're going to do back of the legs. As you can see, we're now opening up, stretching out the hamstring, stretch out the lower back, stretch out the sides, and stretch out the arms. And remember, everyone, in yoga, where we lengthen, every time we're lengthening the muscles, we are strengthening the body. And that's what we want. One thing I read today is, if you want to let go of alcohol, you want to let go of substances, you want to change your life in that way, the biggest remedy, because it's all about that neurotransmitter called dopamine, that happy hormone. You want to turn your own happy hormone back on again and help your brain to make the changes that has taken place because of using. The best thing you can do is movement is medicine. Whether it's yoga, whether it's walking, whether it's running, whether it's swimming, movement is medicine. But I, as a yoga teacher, I believe that yoga is the balm to help us heal from both intergenerational trauma and substance use disorder. Nice deep inhale, let's rise the arms up, let's lengthen up, let's stretch up as if we want to touch Father Sky. So we lengthen all those muscles. And then slowly and gently, we're going to pivot over to the left side. Flex the toes towards your face. Push the heel down. And then you're going to lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe all the way. So you can either bring your palms flat on the earth, or if you feel so inclined, you can hold around your leg or your ankle, or you can, if you can reach it, you can also hold onto your foot, soften into it, lengthen the heart center forward, lengthening, and then just soften into that stretch for 3 breaths. So you've got lots of compression on the left side of your body, and you've got strength and lengthening happening on the right side of your body. And then after the 3 breaths, we slowly and gently rise back up, and we come back to center. As we come back to center, take a nice deep inhale, and we stretch the arms up again, and we lengthen up as if we want to touch the sky. And then we gently pivot over to the right, flex the toes towards your face, and slowly and gently, mindfully lengthening, stretching, and breathing. Lengthening, stretching, and breathing, finding that connection wherever that is for you, lengthening your heart center forward, lengthening the spine, and then melting forward and breathe. 4 breaths. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. And then slowly and gently, mindfully coming all the way back up to center. And as we come to center, take a nice deep inhale. We rise the arms up again. Lengthen up, squeeze the belly tight, as if you want to touch the sky, opening up the side body. And then bring your palms down onto the earth in front of you. Now we're going to do that beautiful long forward stretch. So we walk the hands away from the body as far as we can go until we find our edge. And the edge means that's how far we can stretch forward. And once you find your edge, drop your elbows, drop your forearms, drop the crown of your head, let it fall towards the earth. Close your eyes, surrender. And as you surrender, find that grace. 4 breaths. Once you find your 4, complete your 4 breaths, slowly and gently rise back up. And as you come back to center, take a nice deep inhale for strength. And as you exhale, let go. Another deep inhale. And as you exhale, let go. So now slowly and gently, we bring the legs together and we did now a big external rotation of the hips. And we always counteract pose that with internal rotation. So bring your palms back, bend your knees, soles of your feet flat on the earth, and then we just roll from side to side. Just doing a nice internal rotation. Both your hips. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. 2 more. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. And slowly and gently, gonna bring both our feet to the side, and we're gonna rise up and come into tabletop. So coming into tabletop, make sure your knees are hip width apart, palms are shoulder width apart, and we can do a few cat and cow stretches here, right? But just first take a moment to find your sweet spot here. Let your belly gravitate towards the earth. The tailbone will rise up a little bit. And we're going to do a few nice cat and cow stretches here. And that is just to continue to open up the body, to soften the muscles, the bones, and the joints. Just take a moment. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale for cat stretch, you drop the tailbone, drop the crown of your head, round your spine like a scary Halloween cat. Take the belly button, scoop it way up into the back of your spine. Squeeze your abdominals nice and tight. As you exhale, belly gravitate towards the earth. Your tailbone rises up as your sits bones separate. And you lift your chin up, you look up and back, eyes open wide for cow stretch. And exhale, cat stretch, drop your tailbone, drop the crown of the head, round the spine, all the way, squeeze the belly nice and tight. Inhale, cow stretch. All the way, looking up, looking back. So healing for the body as we stretch and lengthen. And again, exhale, cat stretch. In, cow stretch. Looking up, looking back. Let's do one more. Inhale, cat stretch. Nice round spine. And in, looking up, looking back. Now you come back into neutral spine. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring your knees to the width of your mat. Be setting up for nice child's pose with legs open. Slowly and gently pull your tailbone back and down. You can either move the arms forward and bring your heart center onto the earth, looking left or right. Or you can just stack up your palms and bring your forehead onto them in this way. Whatever feels most comfortable for you, where you want the most stretch. So let's take 4 breaths here. Stay connected to your body. Be present to every part of your being. Once you've completed your 4 breaths, we're going to come back onto tabletop. Bring your fingers open wide, Root the palms into your mat. Let your belly gravitate down towards the earth. Take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. Exhale, blow it out through your mouth. So now curl your toes under and let's come up into a nice downward facing dog. And as we come into down dog, you can begin to walk the dog, rolling from your toe mounts down to your heels, opening up the back of your legs. Or if you feel so inclined, you can lift your feet up as if you're walking. Just play with it and see what works for you. And don't forget to breathe now all the way inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose. The breath is the bridge between the physical body, emotional and spiritual body. And the breath is always there to calm our nervous system down. And what we're doing in trauma-sensitive yoga, we are working with our bodies and we are learning and doing for ourselves to down-regulate, to regulate the nervous system out of trauma response mode. Slowly and gently from here, you're going to walk the hands all the way towards the feet. Bend the knees a lot, grab your opposite elbows and hang here like a rag doll. Let the back of your head be nice and loose. Slowly and gently from here, we're going to roll over to the left, opening up the right side. Roll over to the right, opening up the left side. Let's do two more. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale left. And exhale right. And then we come back to center. We release the grip. We straighten the back of the legs. And slowly and gently we rise up, nice and slow, stacking up vertebra upon vertebra until we come into standing. So as we come into standing, make sure your feet are hip-width apart and both your feet are rooted and connected to the earth energy. Bring your arms down by your side and your fingertips all the way facing down towards your mat. We're going to spend a few minutes here because this is one of the most powerful postures in yoga or trauma-sensitive yoga. This posture is called mountain pose or Tadasana in Sanskrit. And this posture is powerful because all of us at some point or the other, we've been down to the ground with difficulties and whatever we are going through. But when we stand in this posture in Tadasana, actually let your palms face forward. The message that you send in your body is that you got this. Standing tall. You were down to the ground, but you got back up. And that you got this. You stand in your ground. So close your eyes. Feel the soles of your feet rooted and connected to Mother Earth. And breathe in and breathe out. And right here, I invite you to honor yourself. Honor who you are. And where you are in your life. And how you are. Right here, right now, in this beautiful moment. Feel the connectedness to the earth energy. Nice deep inhale. So you just come into the center of your mat. You're going to continue to open up. You're going to tap tonight a little bit in opening up the side body where we sometimes neglect. There's lots of muscles here. So we're going to do that with crescent moon. So take a nice deep inhale, bring both your arms up, then interlace your fingers, and then Release your index finger and cross your thumbs and lengthen up towards the sky. And as you inhale, you lengthen up, and then slowly you're just going to roll over to your right and back to center, and then over to your left and back to center. And at your own pace, just roll a few times from side to side, breathing in and breathing out. You can feel how you're opening up the sides of the body. And the best medicine, again, is movement is medicine. The best elixir, because in this way, you are bringing back your own happy hormones. You don't have to put anything in your mouth, just with your body. Very, very powerful. And we come back to center. So now we're going to make that beautiful crescent moon with our body. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze your belly tight. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, slowly and gently, very, very mindfully, all the way over to your right, pushing that left hip forward. So you lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Just imagine your body's between two panes of glass. Press between two panes of glass, so just staying there, lengthening, stretching, and breathing. Lengthening, stretching, and breathing. Opening up that left side of the body, reshaping that side of the body, and then back to center. As you come back to center, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, just bend your knees to take any tension out of your lower back. Coming up again, inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, all the way over to your left, lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Between those two panes of glass, lengthen, stretch, and breathe. And then back to center. Coming back to center, keep your arms here. We're going to first go into a nice back bend, so lengthen up. And from here, we're just going to push the hip bones forward, slowly and gently pull the arms back, pointing that finger, index finger back. And we fall back, just trusting the body, pushing the hip bones forward. We fall back, trusting the body, fall back, trusting the body. And slowly and gently, so you open up your front body. Come back to center, take a nice deep inhale, lengthen up, and as you exhale, open up your arms, stretch it away from your body, lengthen it away from your body, as if somebody's pulling your arms away from your body, and stretching it a little bit away more, then bring your palms onto your hips, take a deep inhale, we're moving into a forward bend. You push your tush back and you slowly and gently come down nice and slow. Just bringing the arm palms all the way, wherever that is for you. Fingertips on your mat or palms on your mat, dropping the crown of the head. So we do a counter pose for 3 breaths. And once we've completed our 3 breaths, we slowly and gently rise back up nice and slow, stacking up vertebra upon vertebra until we come back into standing. Coming back into standing, we take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through the nose. And as we exhale through the mouth, blow it out. So now we're going to step the feet about hip-width apart, and we're going to go into awkward pose, Utkatasana. We're just going to challenge the big muscles, the quadriceps, maybe a little bit of the glutes here, as well as the belly, and keep your belly nice and strong. So we start off with a nice deep inhale. We bring both the arms forward. We're going to do 2 sets. First set, all the fingers are nicely connected together. Take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, you can lift your toes up a little bit to bring more weight in the heels. And then we're just going to squat, right? Awkward pose, Utkatasana, for 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, we're going to push down and rise back up. Open up your arms to the side, stretch it away from your body, and then arms down by your side. Take a nice inhaling, cleansing breath. Exhale, blow it out through your mouth. And again, in and blow it out. Second set, this time we bring the arms out, bring all the fingers open wide. Gonna lift the toes up, get more weight into the heels. Nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as we exhale, awkward pose, Utkatasana in that squat. 3 breaths. And then we push down, rise up, stretch up first, lengthen up, open up the arms to the side, stretching it away from the body, and then arms down by your side. Close your eyes and sensate. What are you noticing right now in your body? No reaction, no judgment, just what are you noticing right here, right now, in this moment? One nice long stretch again. Gonna open up the feet about 4 to 5 feet. Bring the arms out. Take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, you're gonna push your tush back, swan dive, leading with your heart. You can bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Gonna grab around our ankles, or you can take your 4 fingers and scoop it side of your feet, standing on them like hooks. Nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, bend your elbows, pull it back towards your legs, and then bring the crown of your head down towards the earth, and feel that stretch. Now we're stretching the adductors, that big muscles right outside of your thigh. Inhaling stretch, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. One more breath. And now slowly and gently, as you release the grip, you open up your arms, use your arm strength, your belly strength, your breath strength to bring you all the way back up. And once you're here, you're gonna bring your palms onto your hips, bend your knees a lot, and then just walk your feet coming back into Tadasana. Take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, let go. And then slowly and gently from here, we're gonna make our way down onto our mat. Maybe for 1 or 2 more postures. And then going to do a little bit of meditation, not too long, but just to integrate all of that beautiful work that we've just done for the body. So take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And exhale, it go. Now take a deep inhale, rise your legs up, and then stand on Father Sky. Flex the toes towards your face. Let's give our abs some love before we end. So slowly and gently, legs coming down on 9. Little bit lower on 8, little bit lower on 7, little bit lower on 6, and a little bit lower on 5, and 4, and 3. Now it's hovering off the floor. Hold it there, hold it there. Squeeze your abdominals nice and tight. and then let go, let it fall. Take a nice deep inhale, you just melt into the earth, and exhale, let go. Another deep inhale, and exhale, let go. Now take a deep inhale, bring both your knees into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab outside of your feet if it's available. Bend your elbows, bring it over your shin. We're just going to get another nice hip opener here, pushing down for 3 breaths. And to end our session, we can bring our palms inside of our legs or even outside, but inside is better because you can open up your legs. And my favorite one, happy baby. So feel free and roll from side to side like a happy baby, rolling from side to side. And then you can rock back and forth like you did when you were a happy baby, on the bed or on the floor, and whatever else you need to do, just enjoy it, be that free, happy baby. And then finally, when you're ready, you're going to come into integration shavasana. We'll just do a little bit of integration or meditation, and cover yourself so you can be on your back with your knees bent or your legs straight. It can be on the right side, on the left side, wherever your body wants to be tonight. And then close your eyes and breathe your breath and let your belly relax, your shoulders, your whole body soften into the earth. And tonight we just need to give gratitude to every part of our being for all the great work that we've done tonight to bring healing and love and light into our own embodiments. So again, give gratitude to your feet and say, Chinikwich, thank you, feet. Taking me wherever I need to go. I can walk, I can run, I can swim. I can ride a car, bicycle, I can do all these things. Oh, thank you, my feet. And then take your awareness to your legs and your knees and your thighs. And then as you look at your legs and your knees and your thighs, say, thank you, legs, for all that you do for me, carrying my whole body weight every day, never complaining. And then take your awareness to your belly and your back. You imagine you can see all your internal organs. And as you come to your chest, you can feel and see your heart and your lungs and your liver and your pancreas. You can see all of that. You can see your stomach and your small intestines and your large intestines, and you can see your kidneys, and you can see all the blood vessels, and you say, Chinikwich, thank you, oh body, for all the great work you do day in and day out. And then you take your awareness to your shoulders and your arms and your hands and all your fingers. Now, we need our hands for everything, to clean us, to cook, to work, to love, to hug. For all of that, we say, gratitude, thank you, body parts. And then finally, we feel and see the back of the head, the crown of the head, the brain that do all the work, and then we back looking at our 7 doorways. Chinikwich, Creator, we've got two ears, we can hear. We have 2 eyes, we can see. Gratitude. 2 nostrils we can breathe the breath of life, and 1 mouth where we can taste, and we can talk, and we can sing, and we can kiss, and we can all the beautiful things we can do. We breathe in and we breathe out, and we thank our entire being as we soften into the earth and earth energy. We breathe in and breathe out, and we thank our body for all the good work. And we take that last few breaths with light and gratitude in our hearts, and we thank the neurotransmitter dopamine, the happy hormone that's floating around in our bodies right now because of this yoga. And now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them. And as you bring your knees into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest, roll onto your right side. And there, thank yourself for bringing yourself to yoga practice tonight, for safety, for self-care, for health and wellness, for connection and healing. And push your left palm into the earth and rise back up. And we come back into that easy seated pose where we started our practice tonight. And in a gesture of gratitude, we bring our hands into heart center as we acknowledge ourselves and we acknowledge our practice. We end the session with 1 sound of Om, and Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, and our connection to this energy, our connection to ourselves, to our families, to our friends, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a nice deep inhale. So thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious evening. Take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. And I say namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always. I'm just going to turn on the, first turn off the video.